Greetings everyone, Cyberyoga here is another episode, and today's video is about inner peace when you sit with yourself. Very simple, very self-explanatory. You find a lot of clarity when you learn to sit with yourself, and when you're comfortable being able to sit with yourself without any kind of distractions. I feel like it's really important for you to understand the simplicity of that, learning to not be distracted, learning how to be okay with yourself so you can self-reflect, you focus on introspection, you can start to think, you have more clarity when you learn how to really sit and learn to have a conversation with yourself, learn to be your best friend, learn to seek and find out what's triggering you, allows you to connect with God on a higher level. But you only do that when you're in isolation, so conscious isolation, learning how to be at peace with yourself, learning how to be comfortable in sitting with yourself. Yeah, so from my true opinion, that inner peace comes from when you truly learn how to sit with yourself. The inner peace happens when you're okay with where you are and sitting and reflecting. We're in this culture of everything's fast, everything is overstimulated. We're in this stimulation culture, and it's about learning how to be okay with being by yourself. And that means no phones, no distractions, no social media, no job, no family, nothing. I mean, it's okay to have family and all those things, but you have to have a relationship with yourself and learning how to be okay with yourself. I knew for a long time I was not comfortable being by myself. I kept myself distracted a lot because there's a lot of things I wasn't able to face and really able to be honest with. Now, my healing and spiritual journey, I do a lot more sitting with myself to find more clarity, to find more love and happiness with myself first. I believe it's really important to learn how to fill your cup first before you can fill others. So really important to find the balance in between being there for others and being present, but really most important, learning how to be there for yourself so you can inspire others, empower yourself. And yeah, for some odd reason, I find a lot of peace here. Of course, I'm in the grit and grime of downtown Los Angeles, but there's something about the LA River. I guess it's just the barren, the quiet, no one around, the graffiti, I don't know. Something about it. I have a lot of memories here. Going to drum and bass parties where they were close to this location here actually. But I find a lot of good places to reflect. There's a lot of places I go. This is one of them in Los Angeles. So now the question is, in what ways are you finding your inner peace? Are you comfortable sitting with yourself? Are you okay with it? Are you normal? Is this normal in your life? So again, really important to find new things for yourself, how you can charge. And one of them you can adopt, possibly, if it works for you. Cool, if not, it's all right. But this is why I share from the heart. I share things that really are meant to empower and to inspire others and for wellness. And part of the Cyberyoga practice is about wellness. Not just physical flexibility, strength, and movement, but really about the wellness and the spiritual aspect in your life, and integrating and connecting with God, because you can't connect with God and connect with yourself if you don't learn how to sit with you. Learn how to know you and build a sincere relationship with yourself. That means coming to terms with what you're dealing with, the traumas, not being comfortable with suffering, being honest with yourself, learning how to connect with God, learning how to connect with yourself is really important to do that. Connect and learn how to discover who you are, what things you can be better, what you can do better in your life, honoring what's not serving you anymore, learning how to let go of things that's not serving you, people, attachments, certain things. Really important to do the self-work, the introspection and the reflection. Just remember that you always have an option to find your healing, to choose it, and to be happy. You always have an option. We're in this society where we feel like we're stuck, and I feel like being stuck or having a hard time is your biggest teacher. I feel like that's your biggest teacher for sure. And I come to terms with this as I'm an elder now. But learning how to sit with that. And I believe you find that clarity through sitting with yourself. And really important to do the self-work. And one of the many aspects of doing the self-work is sitting with yourself, being honest with yourself, learning to make and carve out time for yourself, and focus on self-care. That means treating yourself, that means massage, whatever you want, treat yourself. Really important to do that. You're just as special just as anyone else, so make sure that you're cultivating and planting new seeds and new foundations of happiness and oneness into your life. Exactly why I do this. And yeah, I'm really grateful to be here to share this knowledge with you all, to really be an example, because I've done the work and I know what it's like to feel stuck and to have difficulties in life and not know how to thrive and to break through your own patterns. But trust me, when you make the intention, showing up for yourself and doing the self-work and sitting with yourself, you'll find a lot of clarity. So just to conclude, remember to focus on sitting with yourself and to honor you. Make sure you're good, you know. Gotta make sure that you're able to thrive in this 3D matrix reality. I know this reality matrix can be challenging, but I feel like the Lord, God, put us here in this cosmic school to learn, to unlearn, to walk into love, and to ultimately upgrade, to lead by example, and to inspire others. And I'm doing my duty, and I believe like this is one of the components of the Cyberyoga way. So I'm sending love, and I hope this message finds you well, because I know it will find you. Remember, learn to sit with yourself. Find the inner peace by sitting with yourself. Sending love. See you in the next episode. And please share in many ways. In what ways are you sitting with yourself, or are you able to do it, or how to do it? And please share comments, likes. Thanks for subbing. Peace and love. Cyberyoga. Team Jesus. Let's go.